It's just not the kind of program that I'm going to be running. Nothing in my body say keep up with you bitches. I'm telling you. That's flunked out shit. That's flunked out shit. That's dumb shit. Like saying social media rules relationships is such a cop out. If a nigga tell you that he don't want you to have a baby, bitch, kill that motherfucking baby. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Just Jada Pod, where we talk about all things womanhood, motherhood, and a little bit of what's going on in the hood as well. Make sure you don't forget to get cozy, get comfortable, and get ready and tune in to your midweek pick me up. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode. We back, and I am ready to talk and chit chat. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to chit chat, and I'm ready to just getting back into the groove of things. I had someone tell me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. Girl, ain't nobody fucking told you that. You just wanted to say that. But because I know I fell off. I guess I told myself I fell off because like I was so freaking consistent. But now I'm not going to get on this bitch saying how I was consistent every week. And now when I miss an episode and now that I'm back, like, you know, I'm not going to be doing all that. Am I leaning? I think I'm leaning. Y'all, I was leaning a little bit, it looks like. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do my lighting. Like, I feel like I'm too yellow, too orange, too something. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out one day. But until then, the show must go on because one little inconvenience will just throw me off. And I'm just saying I'm not freaking recording the episode. We're just going to not worry about it. And we're going to keep it going. If I'm too orange for you and if I don't look right, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I'll fix it next time. Like, I don't know what to tell you today because the show must go on. Hello? The show must go on. So we're going to go ahead and step into our first segment, which is our Just a Girl segment, where we talk about all things womanhood. We're going to talk about, do you feel like social media ruins relationships? I feel like social media does not ruin relationships. I only feel like it ruins relationships for the weak-minded people. Hello. I feel like it only ruins relationships for the weak-minded people. And why I say that is because saying social media rules relationships is such a cop-out because the people are on social media. Social media wouldn't be social media without the people on it, without the people making posts, without the people posting their lives, and without the people saying stuff. And I just feel like social media is not a real place. It's not a real place. It's just such this made up place. And for you to go and base your life on social media, you just got to be a little bit delusional a little bit. Because I'm talking about a nigga could be putting a bitch through the ringer. A nigga could be putting a bitch through the ringer and you only see what you see on social media. A bitch ain't gonna get on social media and say the nigga putting her through the ringer. She's not gonna get on social media and say the nigga is putting her through the ringer, whooping her ass, tearing her up, cheating on her, giving her diseases, doing all kinds of shit to her. She's only going to post when that nigga bring back 5 dozen roses, when that nigga drop money on a car for her, when that nigga take her out to the store and make her put makeup on, cover up that motherfucking black eye, and tell her to go get what she want. I just feel like the internet is not a real place because, and I say that because you only see the good of what's happening on social media. You don't see the bad. You don't see what this niggas, unless you one of them type of girls who put all of their business on social media, then you'll probably like see stuff like that. But I guarantee you, 9 out of the 10 people probably 19 out of the 20 people, that's the same thing, bitch. 9 out of the 10 people do not put the bad times that they go through on social media. That's only for fucking childish and immature people. I'm not getting on social media telling you bitches that my man ain't taking out the trash. I'm not getting on social media telling you none of me and my man motherfucking business. You're only going to see the good because that's what I want to put out on my platforms. I'm not going to show you the bad. I'm not going to say I'm going to post some lovey-dovey shit after me and Michael just got into it going down, hard down arguing in this bitch. Y'all will never, ever, 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 ever know what the fuck is really going on. So to the outside world, I got this picture-perfect marriage. I treated like a queen. I ain't got no motherfucking problems. Bitch, you're crazy. We be in this bitch going toe to toe, arguing down to the floor. Now we don't be in this bitch fighting, 'cause I ain't gonna be fighting a nigga. But we are not a picture perfect marriage. Like, we are just like everybody else. You just get what I show you, and this is how it's gonna always be. This is even before I got married, I'm not putting shit on the internet. It just don't make dollars, and it don't make sense to me to sit there and put shit on the fucking internet. It just don't. Getting validated on the internet. Who can validate you on the internet? These bitches is talking about you. These bitches are putting your business in their group chats, judging you, going hard on you. And then the thing about it is, I'm not leaving my nigga. I'm not leaving my husband. So why would I get on social media and bash him, talk down to him, talk crazy on him, and then next week, we all like lovey-dovey. Now you bitches judging me. And I thought we was going against him. I thought we was going against him. Now you bitches judging me. Oh, that hoe dumb, that hoe stay, that hoe this, that hoe that. Once you just bashing him last week, I'll never give you bitches the satisfaction or the chance to ever say that about me. But that's just me, though. That's just me. I just feel like social media is not a place for your relationship drama. And I feel like that's the problem. That's a part of the problem with why people think. So with all these couples, like, they break up or they divorce, they this and they that, that's why you bitches are confused. Because, and y'all like, what? That's not make no sense. Or I give up on love, I give up on hope because I thought this, and this. No, bitch, you should not be judging. You should not base your life off of social media. You should not, because this man got this woman a car. You shouldn't be saying, damn, I ain't got no car, or you need to give me a car or something. No, he just probably blacked her motherfucking eye, bitch. It's for to get that car. He probably done gave her an STD to get that car. He probably didn't got caught cheated and now want to go buy the bitch a car. Like, no, you got to quit basing your life off social media, because I feel like it's not the real world. Like, I was talking to a friend the other day, and I'm just like, it's just not the real world. Like, some people really out here having it, okay? Some people really is out here having it, but people is not out here having it for real. People is going on trips with they last. They robbing Peter to pay Paul to go on these trips. Like, everything looks fine. They going on these trips broke, because the trips are not really that expensive. It's really getting your hair done, your nails done, your coochie wax and all that. That's really the expensive. Getting your clothes and shit is really the expensive thing. Your trip don't even much be expensive. So it's just like, these people probably going on these trips with $50 in their fucking pockets and winging it. And y'all trying to keep up with them. Y'all just trying, I just don't. Nothing in my body or ever wanted me to keep up with a bitch. It just never gave that. It just never gave, oh, this bitch going to Mexico, I'm trying to go to Mexico. Or nothing in my body ever made me want to be in competition with a bitch on social media or in real life. Or she said, she gonna get this, I'm gonna go get this. Or shit, she got this. No, bitch, nothing. No. I'm gonna clap for a bitch, congratulate a bitch. Oh my God, like, that looks good, girl. Congratulations on your car. Next week, you won't see me going to go get a car. That's flunked out shit. That's flunked out shit. That's dumb shit. Like, I'm never trying to keep up with a bitch. Never. I'm never. I'm not trying to keep up with you hoes. Nothing in my body say keep up with you bitches. I'm telling you. And you bitches could be out here having it. I swear to God. You bitches could be out here having it. I swear. I think that some bitches are out here having it. But it never gave Big JJ gonna try to keep up with you, bitch. Never. Fuck out of here. So, and I think you bitches should be like that as well. Like, stay in your own lane. I feel like it only ruins the relationships when you put social media in it. You can't be on Facebook talk about your nigga down bad and then say Facebook ruins relationships. Bitch, you put Facebook in your relationship. You can't push it on Facebook and say, oh, y'all ain't finna be saying this about my nigga. You gave them room to talk about your nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't be expecting your man to do what you see this man doing for this woman. It's not real life, babe. It's just not real life. So I think people saying social media ruins relationships, they only ruin relationships for the weak-minded motherfuckers. They only ruin relationships for the weak-minded motherfuckers, okay? Okay. I'm gonna order me a Red Bull real quick, y'all, because Eyes tied. My friend said FaceTime me so she could see the ring. Ah! My friend is out of jail! Ah! Friend, you out that pen! Ain't no gonna free my friend, bitch, he out! My friend is out that pen, ho. Ah! My friend is out there peeing, bitch. I love her. Okay, let's get back into the episode. Okay, just the mom, curfew, street lights, come on, get in the house. Get in the house. I said that until you're like, no, in the ages of like 16 through 18, you gotta be in my house by the time the street lights come on. But then again, this is just me talking, y'all. We have not crossed this bridge with Michael Fuller yet, and Michael Fuller is the warden. He is the warden, so I don't know if he's going to allow this. This is just me. This is how I feel. Okay, this girl a lot podcast is just how I feel. I have not talked to Michael about this. But street lights come on. My mama used to let us stay outside until the street lights come on, and we had to come into the house. But the thing about it is, where we live, it was like a street and a circle, and then a street back, and then you go back out through that same street. And we couldn't leave the street, so we was on the streets. But when the street lights come on, you better be in their house. I think 16 to 18 is a good age. I don't know, because then I think it would change, like the niggas is out here trafficking these kids. You know, they out here picking up the kids in the white vans. They ain't finna scoop my motherfucking child up. So I don't know. This is just me saying what I'm thinking right now. This is my feelings right now on it. As of right now, my kids don't go outside unless we're outside. Like, you're not going outside in the front. Like, we used at our age, we used to go outside without our parents, but now, no ma'am, y'all won't be picking up my kids in no white van. Y'all won't be picking up my kids in no white van. They cannot go outside without us unless they're going in the backyard. The backyard is closed off. Nobody can get in and nobody can get out without a motherfucker screaming. Can't nobody stuff nothing in the back of the car and hurry up and drive down the street, and then we don't know where our kids are no more. So the backyard is our safe place that they go when they want to. They don't even have to ask, can they go outside in the backyard? They just go out there. The front yard, you need parental supervision. I feel like the curfew at the age of 18 through 21, if you're still living in my house, because we're gonna have some rules when you live in my house. You're not coming to my house 3, 4 in the morning. So 18 to 21, I would say a 1 to 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. ish, give you time to get out the club. The club closes at 2. You get back home by 2:30. That's a good, that's a good little curfew for that. 2 to 2:30 at 18 to 21 years old. Because I feel like if you up in my house, you gotta abide by some kind of rules. You can't be in this bitch just, making it be a circus. And you're not gonna disrespect my house. You ain't gonna be bringing niggas in and out of my house. And I just, I don't know. I gotta have some kind of control up in this motherfucker, okay? I gotta have some kind of control up in here. It's just like, you're not about to be in and out all type of nights. That's just not the kind of program that I'm gonna be running. When you turn 21, do you, boo. Do you, boo. Like, do you. You'll have a key to the house. Do you. I don't. Michael said he don't know how he'll feel about our kids wanting to stay in our house. I feel like I don't want them to stay in our house because, why? Why do you want to stay in our house forever? But they'll always have, like I told Michael, we're always going to have a house with 3 bedrooms, at least 3 bedrooms minimum, in case they need to come back to our house. Because, sometimes life be life, and they probably try to go out and step out in that real world water and drown, and they have to come back and regroup. And I'm not mad at that. I'm always going to be the mom to welcome you with open arms. But, you ain't staying in my motherfucking house freeloading all your life. You got to get there and make some of yourself, girl. This ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't no hoe house, because you're going to be trying to live your life. Because you 21, you're trying to live your life, have all these dudes, niggas in and out the house. This ain't no hoe house. Ain't nothing but legs and a 24-hour Waffle House open at that time of the night. Okay? And I get it, like, why add an extra 30 minutes? Because when you get out the club, you want to mix and mingle and stuff. So I maybe can push it to 3 a.m. Club closed at 2. You get out the club, you want to mix and mingle a little bit outside of the club. You know, niggas want to get your number and stuff. You might want to get a nigga number. You might want to get a nigga number. And then it's time to come on back in. It's time to roll in. The fun got to end sometime. The fun got to end sometime. And that's funny. I'm laughing when I say that because, y'all, when I came home late as fuck one day. I was out with my friends with Nunu and Ton. And I came home late as fuck, y'all. It's because I live out in Fort Worth and the parties and stuff be in Dallas, like all the fun be in Dallas. So I have an hour drive anyways. And Nunu rode with me that day. So I had to drop her off at home and then I had to come home. Because I don't like to ride by myself when I'm going out. So I picked her up and I dropped her back off. Y'all, I got home late as fuck. Michael talking about something. The fun got to end sometime, Jada. The fun got to end sometime. Y'all, I was in trouble. I was in so much trouble. I was in so much trouble the next morning, y'all. He never fucked with me that night. But that next morning, he on my ass. I'm telling you. That next morning, he's on my ass. I am. I'm having so much fun. I was just talking about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it good?
When you be like, the fun got to end.
Yes, it does.
I do like to have fun. Okay, y'all, that was my man. Hold on. Okay, and then as far as like, if you break my rules, because I put this on here as well. If you break my rules, you got a 3-strike violation. And I feel like 3 is very generous of me. I feel like me giving you 3 times to fuck up is very generous. Because after the first time, I believe that you should know not to fuck with mom. So, because fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice. Can't put the blame on you. I'm going to take that shit to the chin because I shouldn't have even gave you a second chance. But I know players fuck up, and I was a child before. You know what I'm saying? I was a child before, so I get it. I'm not going to be so strict or hard down on my kids. Like, because I was a child before, so I get it. Fool me one time, shame on you, because you knew better. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you, because I knew better. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, up the chopper and let it rain on you. That's what I think it say. I think it say that. But 3 times your water getting cut off. Your water is getting cut off. Your curfew is getting cut down. And then that's just that. You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to be the only bitch leaving in the middle of the club. You're going to be the only bitch leaving before the lights come on. And that's going to be embarrassing as fuck until you realize that I'm not the bitch to fuck with. So we're going to abide by these curfews. Or your water getting cut off. Okay, y'all. The next thing we're going to jump into is I Just Saw This segment where we talk about all things we just saw. Something that we just saw online and that we want to tap into. Y'all, did y'all see the damn video of the man at the QT taking his little babies to the bathroom and the worker went to complain on him? So from my understanding and correlation of the video, the man, he went to take his 2 kids to the restroom. He had 2 little girls. It looked like they were all like 5 and maybe 4, or like 5 and 3 or 6 and 5, something along those lines. They was not over 10. He took the little girls to the bathroom and he took them to the women's restroom. As he fucking should. He took them to the women's restroom, and it looks as if to pee, because why would he take them to the men's restroom? I just don't get that. Why would they expect him to take the little babies to the men's restroom? So I would rather him see some woman than them see some man. Like, it just don't make no sense. I told Michael, don't ever in his life take my kids to the men's restroom. Take them to the women's restroom. It's okay. There's no way women should be naked outside of their stall anyway. You should be put together before you even step out of the stall. So what is the problem with this man taking these kids to this women's restroom? Like, he shouldn't be able to see shit in there. Like, I didn't understand it. Like, I didn't get it. What would you be doing outside of the stall that you wouldn't want him to see? You should get yourself together before you even step out, open that door and step out that bitch. You shouldn't be coming out ass and pussy and titties out that stall. You should have your shit together before then. So what's the problem with him taking him? So it's a woman. It was an old Karen ass bitch. That's what she was. She went to the restroom and she took her, looked like her elderly mom to the restroom that was in a wheelchair. So she needed to take her to the restroom. But I guess when she got in the restroom, she saw that the man was in there with the 2 kids. So she went to complain to the QT employee. And y'all, this what happened.
I'm standing in the doorway of the ladies' bathroom. Okay? My wife, there is a man with his 2 little girls using the women's bathroom.
Wash your hands, baby.
He's washing his hands. with his daughters right now. He is leaving it.
It's all right, baby.
She is waiting to use the restroom with her mother, who is very ill
Wash your hands.
and who is on oxygen.
It's okay. Some of them are just immature.
And he's refusing. He's taking his sweet time.
I have 2 girls washing their hands.
You let this lady, this woman is she's a woman. She can bring her daughters in here. She's a manager at the QT.
I'm their
You can
dad.
ask her. I understand. And you don't have any business bringing her into the women's bathroom.
They're girls. They go to the women's bathroom.
As soon as he leaves the women's bathroom, I will. I'm standing in the doorway. He's taking his own sweet time. Hey, sweetheart. This is ridiculous, man. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Some men are just immature.
Here you go, man. Dry your hands off.
You dry your hands? Alright, come on. On my hand.
Got a cross on the front and a gray shirt.
This
You
guy
can video
kinda
me,
kicked
okay?
me.
And you got
Don't
a
put
shirt
your hands
on.
on me.
Yeah, well, stop videoing me.
Hey, he
then.
just put his hands on me.
I touched you.
Operator.
I brushed you on the shirt.
That's still touching
Yeah,
me.
that's
Don't put your
ridiculous.
hands on me.
That's ridiculous.
I got it on video.
He's a white man. He's about 5'10".
Tell him to get here soon.
I know. She's trying to get into the women's bathroom, and she can't. He's out now. He's standing
Yeah, this
here
guy making a
videoing
big
me
deal about me taking my little
obnoxiously,
girls
justifying what he's been
to the
doing.
women's restroom. Because he wants me to take them to the men's restroom.
I'm just standing here.
Probably a
He's
weirdo
leaving
that
now.
wants to see them in there.
Going with his 2 daughters.
Are they coming down here? Do I need to stay
The
down
police
here?
are
Or
on the way. Yes.
do I need to speak to them?
No, you can come and talk to them right here.
Because I'm on a road trip trying to get home.
We're on a road trip too, and I couldn't get.
I just feel like that was so rude, so fucking nasty. You're literally scaring the fuck out of these little girls. These little girls are crying because you're scaring the shit out of them. Like, that's traumatizing as fuck. Now the little kids probably don't want to stop at another QT and use the restroom because you being a nasty, rude person for no reason. You could have just went in there and said, hey, it's 2 ladies out here that's not comfortable with you being in here. So can you kind of like speed it up, hurry up and wash the kids' hands so y'all can get out so that they can pee because she really needs to pee. You doing all that hooting and hollering. This man is still taking his time washing his kids' hands. I feel like you could go about shit a better way. Like, you could just go about shit a better way. He could have said anything from my looks of it. I mean, cause when will they ever be able to need to use the QT bathroom? Like, he could have just said, next time can you take them to the men's bathroom? And the man could have just said his piece, like, I don't feel like, I want to take them to the men's bathroom. Or he could have been like, okay, well, we don't accept, you taking them to the women's bathroom. Y'all can use the bathroom no more. Cool. Instead of humiliating that man, making it a big deal, scaring the shit out of them little girls. And that other QT employee, she's a bitch. Because I would have said something to him. Like, calm the fuck down. Why are you doing all of that? It's not necessary. It's not needed. He scared the living fuck out of them kids. And that old Karen ass bitch, she did not have to go complain. You could have sat out that bathroom and waited if you wasn't comfortable. Like, how do you not get and understand in your head that this man got 2 little kids and he just taking them to the bathroom? That's a good fucking man. That is a good man. If you see this, sir, you're a good man and you ain't did shit wrong. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them. That is a good man. Like, cause I don't get it. Would y'all rather have him taking him to the men's restroom where they got them little fucking, what the things is on the walls, urinals on the walls and shit? Fuck no. No. It just don't make sense. Like, it just don't make sense. Let that man be a father. You sit your ass there and you wait if you're not comfortable with going in. And I just don't understand why you're not comfortable with going in. You're not peeing outside of the stall. Yo, that woman could have rolled that fucking lady in the stall, in the handicap stall, and they could have handled their business in the damn stall. That man was not bothering you, bitch. He wasn't bothering you. Girl, that's what happened. And it just made me mad all over again. All right, you guys, so we're going to tap into our last segment, which is our Just My Perspective segment, where I give you guys my perspective on topics. Don't forget to send me the topics, scenarios, the questions to our Just Jadapod Instagram. You can do it on Instagram. You can do it on TikTok, Facebook. Send it somewhere. Just send it. Okay, this is a good one. A man doesn't want a woman to go through with pregnancy. Later, he feels he shouldn't pay child support because she wanted the child and he didn't. Does he have a point? I hate to have to agree with a man. I feel like, you know what? I don't necessarily agree with it. I feel like I'm iffy about it. Because I feel like as a woman, if a nigga keeps telling you he don't want a baby by you, that you done got pregnant, kill it. Kill it. Like, if you know me, you know. I feel like I used to be, to know me is to know that I used to be all against abortions. I stopped talking to my friend for a year because that bitch let a nigga talk her into getting an abortion. And I need to call her and tell her I'm sorry. Because if a nigga tell you he don't want a baby, kill it. Kill the baby. Kill the baby. Because that's just giving him more room to say, well, I told you I didn't want the baby. Or maybe it might not even be that. Maybe he just don't feel like he's, ready to be a dad. And I was on the thing of like, you laid down and fucked and had it. You can take care of it. And it wasn't until Roe v. Wade when they stripped those rights away from us, like they didn't make it a choice. Like you just couldn't have an abortion. All babies had to be made, no matter if they was made out of like rape or anything like that. You still had to have that baby. It wasn't until then where I saw a different view on it, and then I started opening my eyes up to other situations and other cases and things like that. And I'm just like, if a nigga tell you that he don't want you to have a baby, bitch, kill that motherfucking baby. Because he's telling you that he's not ready to have a baby. Having a baby, you have to change your whole life. No matter if he's doing it selfishly or if he's doing it because he actually feel like he can't. I just feel like if he say he's not ready, he's just not ready. And you can't force him to be ready. And you don't want to be in a situation where you're out here raising a child by yourself. Because that man already told you that he wasn't ready. Now, if you carry on with the pregnancy, should you try to go put him on child support? I don't think that that's right. I hate to have to agree with a man. But I don't think that's right, only because he literally told you that he didn't want the baby, so why would you go put him on child support for it? I don't know. I'm kind of iffy. I say, if you're going to have the baby and the man telling you that he don't want the baby, just make sure you're capable of being able to take care of the baby by yourself, and you're never going to need him. And then if he decides he wants to be in the baby's life, let him be in the baby's life. Because I'm also not with, taking the babies away from daddies and shit. Like, let them children see the motherfucking babies. Give them children to their daddies. Why is you holding these children from their motherfucking daddies? If they not causing physical harm and danger to these kids, if they ain't got them rolling around in a fucking hot car that everybody in the hood want to shoot up, give these babies to these daddies, bitch. Give these babies to these daddies. But I feel like it would be wrong, bitch, if you to go put that man on child support when he told you that he didn't want to have the baby. Because that's fucked up. That's fucked up. So, do I feel like he should pay child support? No. Do I feel like you should go put him on child support? No. Do I feel like you should have your baby still only if you're capable of being able to take care of the baby by yourself? And then I just say no. I just say abort it, because then you bringing this baby into this world that's going to grow up without a dad, unless you have, he have a stepdad or something. And I feel like this goes deeper. I don't feel like going that deep because I got to go to work, so. Oh, I gotta go work. So thank you guys for watching this episode. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts at the Just Jada Pod, and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Just Jada Pods. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.